NBA video for you, and what I think, if you if I'm trying to get the marbles out of my mouth, this move, it's a shocking move where two teams within the conference, within actually the same division, make a trade for each other, and we're talking about Cavs, Celtics. And what this move does, this move pretty much says that Danny Ainge and the Celtics are going all in. They're going all in. They bring in all the chips. And they think there is a crack in the armor of the Warriors, Cavs, Spurs, and that they could win the championship. Make no mistake about it. Now or never right now for the Celtics. Brad Stevens can no longer be that up-and-coming coach. He has to produce, and he has to be mean, aggressive, and make sure that this team gets to the finals. The Celtics, they acquired Kyrie Irving from the Cavs in exchange for Isiah Thomas. Jay Crowder, center Ante Zizic, that's how you pronounce it, right? And a 2018 first-round pick from Brooklyn. Some might say it's a steep price, but that might be the going rate for a 25-year-old guard. Might be entering in the prime of his career. Thomas, who was acquired from the Suns in exchange for Marcus Thornton and Cleveland's 2016 first-round pick back in February 2015, coming off a career best and third best in the NBA, 28.9 points per game, finished fifth in MVP voting, and led the Celtics to their first third-round playoff appearance since 2012. He's also coming off, though, a significant season-ending hip injury, and still without, surgery or a set plan for rehab. Entering a contract year, and was honest about wanting max money from the Celtics on his next contract. Quote, back up the brink truck. Right now he's playing on a $6 million contract per year. But the Celtics also give up Crowder. Look at the Celtics. Horford, Brown, Hayward, Smart, and Kyrie. Do you, as a Celtic fan, do you love that lineup? I'd say so. Never mind that knowing that Tatum and Morris are coming off the bench, and Royzer too. You're trading quantity to quality. The lineup is awesome, okay? And you know Stevens is going to make Kyrie play defense. Just being out there with Smart will help a lot. The pick was gold. NBA gold. All depends on if Kyrie signs an extension or falls in love with Boston and stays. You definitely want more than 2 years for that pick. Are you going to say that Isiah Thomas and other players don't matter? Maybe. Kyrie is superior. I can make that argument for you. Maybe he's superior and worth it in Irving. But that pick, though, maybe the break there for you. But if you look on the flip side, the Nets might not be as bad as what you may think as a Celtic fan. So, let's think about that as well. On the flip side, though, do you think that Irving is a nuisance? I want to be the star of the team. I want to be traded. Then again, what Isiah Thomas said about the brink truck maybe did not boat well with Celtics management. Again, you know, Thomas was going to be a free agent. If I look at it, Thomas is going to be a free agent next year, coming off a hip injury. So, how damaged is he, if at all? To be determined. Now, it's hard to believe, but rebounds are now even a big issue for the Celtics. How about that defense? Can they get through with that defense? They went from a defensive team to not so much now. You have Irving guaranteed for 2 years. So, rebounds are going to be a big issue. That's something that you are looking at right now as far as the Celtics. But, you know, maybe Brad Stevens could get this team to, you know, play some defense. Isiah Thomas, bad hip. If I'm in summary, okay? Isiah Thomas, bad hip. He's looking to make max money. Is he a player? Is he a max player? Not to me. I heard, I think, a stat that, read something, that he is the worst defensive player stat-wise last season. Would you, if you were Kyrie Irving, would you want to be playing with LeBron? Is it a toxic atmosphere? I think, just my speculation, what I hear, I think it is. I think it is. You never know how these trades play out until everything unfolds. But I think that this is the right trade that the Celtics made. Hope all is well.